Hey folks, hope you're doing well. I'm sitting away to start work on a very old project. I started this years and years and years ago. I can't remember exactly when. It's the Skaven Screaming Bell or Plague Furnace. As I say, I started it ages ago and I've just dug it out of storage where it was since I moved, I think, to a new place. But just dug it out and kind of wanted to get going with it again. I'd obviously assembled quite a bit and started painting the majority of this. I wanted to make some conversions and stuff though before I go any further. I thought it'd be a really cool opportunity to try conversion on some sort of vehicle, so that's what I'm going for here. Originally, this did come with these pieces in the kit. There's like I think this is the Plague Furnace bit, and then this is the Screaming Bell. So they would have sat on a stone archway up the top here, and kind of swung in between these pillars. But the idea that I've got, just for something a bit different, is I'm going to hopefully put some huge kind of slingshot on top of here. I don't know exactly what that's going to look like, but I've got a rough idea what I want to do. Because this guy is the one that would be ringing the bell or swinging the plague furnace. You get this guy who sits on the back here. There's a panel as well that goes up top. I think it normally sits here like that, and then this dude would be on the back. But the angle that I'm going for, because I want the tops of the slingshot to be about here, and then kind of make it look like he's the one that's pulling it back. So I might need to shift this platform down here somehow, so the line that he's kind of creating with that makes sense with the slingshot that's going to be on this thing. So the idea would be that he would be the guy stood back here. I'd probably make some sort of insert to go in here. Like a big basket or big box full of green rocks, like the green mineral or whatever it is, the magic source, I guess, that the Skaven tend to have throughout all their stuff. So I'm going to make a box of that rock stuff to fill this space in a bit here. And then I thought, because that would add a lot of weight to the back here and a lot of size to the back, so I thought I could take the top out a bit more as well. So it would come up here. There would be these rocks, which I'm thinking of changing to look like big trees, with the roots kind of going round one of the bigger green rocks. Just to make this a bit more interesting, and it doesn't make sense having this as stone when I'm wanting to do something kind of wooden out the top. So I think the idea of this was that it was meant to look like the archway that was up here was like dug out of the ground somewhere. But I think I'm going to try and incorporate these to make some sort of tree holding, as I say, with the roots growing around this big green rock. And then at the top, the tree will kind of fork this way, creating the arms of the slingshot. And then they'll also fork back the way, hopefully, and create some kind of platform up here. Because I would like some sort of crow's nest style thing hanging off the back here. Where there's another couple characters that you get with the kit. This is try to figure this out. I think this is the top of one of them, so if you can imagine a little rat head there, and then the body obviously below. He's kind of like, looks like he's in some sort of action, so I figured I'd put him in the little crow's nest bit up here and make it look like he's kind of shouting orders down or whatever. And then obviously with the little crow's nest up here, that'll still give space for the slingshot to be pulled back and fired. So hopefully it'll all make sense in some sort of way. But we'll see as I go along. I'll probably encounter issues that I, have to change things for or whatever. Oh, in the front here, I was also going to do a little kind of some sort of control for this thing, because I've never really considered how this thing would move. So I figured, they'd use their magic energy or whatever. So I'll create some sort of little kind of power engine type thing here, maybe with another little Skaven dude. You got some other bits and pieces, a little like altar style basket thing that could go there, but I'll see if I can incorporate some of the other bits into it, but if not, I'll just kind of scratch build a lot of the pieces and see how it goes, I guess. So that was a load of ideas kind of thrown, but I'm just a way to start working on this, and I thought I'd get them all out of my head before I go completely off track. So the first step for me will be to probably extend this back platform here. So I'm going to drill, I think, cut into these back sections that are already existing, and then extend them with just like thin plastic, and then I'll sculpt green stuff over the top. To make it look like this, this piece of wood here is just extending all the way back. And then hopefully that'll give me something for this piece to sit on. I'll probably have to alter this quite a bit too, to make that fit in there. But we'll see. I'll play around with it a bit and see how I get on. And hopefully I'll be back soon with a kind of an update video with some positive progress. But we'll see. It's kind of a test, I guess. But until the next one, cheers for watching, and I will catch you all later. Goodbye.